Today, I've prepared for you my version of P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps. I've started a new technique with my videos, so please let me know if this is working out better for you. I literally am leaving you a list of ingredients at the end of the video so that you can heart it and you can screenshot it. So back to the lettuce wraps. We don't have a P.F. Chang's where we live anymore, and Eric freaking loves them. So I've also decided to start doing more copycatting and recreating foods that we love from restaurants back home that we don't have where we live now. Also, if you didn't see our lettuce hack and our yum yum sauce, make sure to go back to our channel and look through because we've posted those recipes for you as well. Also, huge shout out to everybody who tries our recipes and tags us in them or duets them. We are having so much fun watching you enjoy.
Alright y'all, got a really easy breakfast casserole recipe for you. I like making this at the beginning of the week and having it for breakfast for the next couple days. I'm starting off with a pound of breakfast sausage. If you don't like breakfast sausage, swap this out for bacon or ground beef, whatever. And then I'm going to take 2 handfuls of spinach I chopped up and an entire container of feta cheese. This one is 4 ounces. And if you don't like feta, you can swap this out for whatever cheese you like. And then I'm going to take 8 eggs and a cup of heavy whipping cream and whisk that all together. Then I'm just going to add that to the sausage, spinach, feta mixture and give it a little bit of a mix so that it's distributed everywhere. Last but not least, I'm going to top it with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I throw it in the oven at 375 degrees for 45 minutes. The cooking time is going to vary by size of your pan, so here's a little trick to see if it's done. I topped mine with a little bit of Greek yogurt and it was perfect.
This is my favorite breakfast sandwich to throw together in the morning. Start by scrambling 2 eggs in a nonstick skillet. Top it with a little bit of white cheddar, whole wheat bread, flip it, tomato, avocado, another slice of bread, get it golden on both sides, then slice.
We're gonna make something super simple and so delicious. Take 1 slice of grilling cheese, cut that in half, and then you're gonna wanna cut that once more so it can give you 4 pieces. Add 1 slice of cheese right into your waffle maker. Let it get really nice and crispy, just like this. Then we're gonna top it off with 1 tablespoon of the artichoke jalapeno Parmesan dip, sprinkle with everything but the bagel seasoning, and then add some fresh green onion, and that's it. Super easy, really simple lunch. Let me know if you'll be making this.
All right, guys, so this is my keto low carb order at In-N-Out. So here we have a Flying Dutchman. Then we order a double protein style, animal style burger, which is the deliciousness you see there. And since we don't have French fries, we do order a side of pickles for that extra crunch. And we are also about that spicy life, so we order some
How to make chicken parmesan. To bacon, slice, strips, bacon in, heat medium, and stir till crispy. Remove, chop till it looks like this. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 4 cloves of sliced garlic, 1 teaspoon red pepper flakes. Saute until fragrant. Enough crushed tomatoes. Season to taste with salt, small pinch of sugar. Add your bacon back and stir. Simmer for 5 minutes. Chicken breast. Just cut, open it up. Little book. Plastic wrap. Pound and flatten it. 1/4 inch thick. All-purpose flour, 2 eggs, whiskey business. Your flour with salt. Mix together into the flour. Both sides. Then into your egg. Both sides again. And go breadcrumbs. It looks like this. Bottom pan. Oil, about 1/2 inch. Heat medium high. And your chicken. 2 to 3 minutes. Flip. 2 to 3 more minutes. Drain. Season to taste with salt. 2 cups mozzarella. 1 cup Parmigiano Reggiano. Mix. Chicken. Sauce. Don't be shy. Cheese. Under the broiler. Oh yeah. Alright, and then. Ooh, sheesh.
Yep, you can make pizza in a pan. Start by adding 1/2 cup of warm water, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of yeast, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 2/3 cup of flour. Give this a nice mixture. It's gonna get sticky, but just spread it all up and then add your pizza sauce and then spread that all over. Add your mozzarella cheese and pepperoni. Put that on the stove at medium-low, cover, and then cover the little hole, the little vent there. Cook for about 10 minutes. Cook for another 5 minutes unvented, and then just remove it from the pan. Slice it up. Add some basil. Delicious, that's it. Pizza in a pan. You should give it a try.
3 pounds of hamburger, 3 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, this one's my fave, 1/2 a yellow onion chopped, 8 ounces of cottage cheese, 1 cup sour cream, 1 package of cream cheese, 1 chopped green pepper, 1/2 cup of chopped green onion, and 1 jar of Rayo sauce. After the chopped onions are sauteed in some olive oil, you're gonna brown the hamburger and add the seasoning. Stir in all that seasoning, and then when that's done, you're gonna put in all the Rayo sauce and set aside. In a separate large bowl, you're gonna combine all the other ingredients. You're gonna mix it until it's completely smooth. This is an amazing cheese mixture that works in a lot of recipes. Pour the hamburger mixture into a casserole dish and then cover with all the cheese. You're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. When it comes out, you can serve it over zoodles, or my kids still do regular old pasta noodles.
Low carb lasagna. First, I just have some rice cauliflower that I put in the microwave, pork sausage and onions. Then I'm putting a low fat ricotta cheese on top, mixing all of this kind of in layers. And then I'm just gonna add some Italian seasoning, some salt, pepper, garlic, anything that you want, and then a low sugar pasta sauce, and then top with mozzarella. Bake 350 for 20 or so minutes just to brown the top.
You wanna know how to get this crunch from your cheese wrap? Hear that? So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite brands. This is Folio's parchment paper on a microwave safe plate. Put your Folio's wrap on, 2 minutes in the microwave. Pull it out and wrap it around a rolling pin. Leave it for 2 minutes. Do not touch it. The cheese has to harden. And then pull it off and it's going to be nice and crunchy. My next favorite brand is Crystal Farms. Same deal. Pull it off the protective layer. Put it on your parchment paper. 1.5 minutes. Or 1 minute and 20 seconds, depending on your microwave. Wrap it around your rolling pin, let it sit, and voila. Another one of my favorite things to do with these are taco bowls and dessert bowls. So if you're interested in learning more about that, please just double tap the screen, leave me a comment. And as always, like and follow for more recipes. Love you guys so much. I totally hear you. You want to know how to get this crunch from your cheese wrap. Hear that? So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite brands. This is Folio's parchment paper on a microwave safe plate. Put your Folio's wrap on, 2 minutes in the microwave. Pull it out and wrap it around a rolling pin. Leave it for 2 minutes. Do not touch it. The cheese has to harden. And then pull it off and it's going to be nice and crunchy. My next favorite brand is Crystal Farms. Same deal. Pull it off the protective layer. Put it on your parchment paper. 1.5 minutes. Or 1 minute and 20 seconds, depending on your microwave. Wrap it around your rolling pin, let it sit, and voila. Another one of my favorite things to do with these are taco bowls and dessert bowls. So if you're interested in learning more about that, please just double tap the screen, leave me a comment. And as always, like and follow for more recipes. Love.
Portobello mushrooms. Now let's go! First step, clean. Pluck. 1/4 inch score. Little olive oil. Rosemary salt. If you know, you know. Sergeant Gilbert. Give it a little rub. Ripping hot pan. Avocado oil. Generous. Mushrooms in, scored side down. A little more rosemary inside. Little onion to flavor the oil. When they've got some nice color, add a little butter to the gills. Now straight into a 400-degree oven. 20 minutes later and they're done. Slice and enjoy. Try it like that. You know I love you and I'm out.
I'm telling you, this easy marinade is the secret to perfect meat every time. You're gonna start with the zest and juice of 1 grapefruit, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, a teaspoon of coriander, 1/4 teaspoon crushed red pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Stir it together and throw in your meat for 30 minutes. This is going to just like tenderize it and add so much sweetness.
Okay, y'all been asking about the New Orleans roast beef po' boy? I'm gonna show it to you. Let's go. Okay, 1.5 pounds of roast beef. Get you about 3 packs of this gravy right here. Sliced thin roast beef from the deli. Now go ahead and pour the gravy and your 4 cups of water in the pot. A little bit of slap your mama, a little bit of garlic powder, y'all, not too much. A little bit of pepper, and a little bit of salt. Now go ahead and whisk it up real quick. I'm gonna try this hot plate one last time. When the gravy came to a boil, turn it down to low and drop your roast beef on in. 1 piece at a time. Now, roast beef's heating up, y'all. Let's dress our po' boy. Mayonnaise first. Add you on some lettuce. Now go ahead and add you on some tomatoes. Of course, pickles. Add your roast beef, y'all. Look at this. Put in some gravy and enjoy.
Hey TikTok friends, who's ready for some keto pizza rolls? So this recipe called to use mozzarella slices. I couldn't find those at Aldi's, so I just picked up some Munster and some provolone. Now to start this recipe, you're going to line a cookie sheet with either parchment paper or a spill mat. I'm trying both of those cheeses. And then I'm going to quarter some pepperoni slices and lay them on top of the cheese. Then I'm going to sprinkle with some Italian seasoning, and then with a preheated oven of 400 degrees, you're going to bake 6 to 7 minutes. You want to see the browning around the edge. Let them cool for a minute or two and then carefully roll these up. Now go ahead and dip these.
Okay guys, this is a really easy cauliflower side dish. Put a little oil in the pan, throw in your cauliflower, drizzle with a little more oil, toss them until they start to cook, and then add in 2 tablespoons of water. Cover them up so they can steam until you can poke them with a fork. Then all you're gonna do is throw in some shredded cheese, some cooked bacon, some scallions, season with salt and pepper, cover it back up for another 3 to 4 minutes, and you have the perfect loaded cauliflower side. This is super yummy, really satisfying, and great as a side dish with any protein. You're gonna love it.
This is the best and easiest pizza using these ingredients. Start off with pizza dough, creamy spinach and artichoke dip, mozzarella, Parmesan, and